Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, the 14th day of February. Here we go. Today, I wanted to tell you a little bit of some interesting things about the Megillah, which is only about a week and a half away for us. If you may or may not know that sometimes the Gemara asks the interesting question, like, where do we see a hint to this idea from the Torah? The Gemara, in a similar fashion, asks, Esther mina Torah minayin. Where do I see the idea of Esther, Queen Esther of the Megillah, hinted anywhere in the Torah? And the Gemara says, as their answer, the Anochi hastir astir panai bayomahu, which means I will hide my face on that day. So there is an allusion to Queen Esther in the actual writing of the 5 books of our Torah. But you have to go a little bit deeper, because at the surface it just sounds like it's saying, well, the name Esther is alluded to in the Torah because her name's Esther, and the word Astir appears in the Torah, so boom, there's your hint. But that's just a surfacey, scratch the surface kind of explanation. If you go deeper, you will find that, oh, no, it's not just because the two words both just sound like Esther and Hastir. It's way deeper than that. Actually, it's because God had predicted when he said the words Anochi Hastir Astir Pane Bayomahu that there will be times when I will hide my face from you. There will be times when I won't show myself openly, and you won't be able to see that I'm there, because sometimes you're not deserving of seeing my presence. That kind of sort of happened during the story of the whole Megillah, because there aren't any open miracles in the Megillah. By contrast, in the Hanukkah story, that little bit of oil that was put into the menorah stayed lit for 8 days, now is miraculous. Haman being killed is great, but it's not a miracle. Mordechai figuring out the secret of that Achashverosh was going to be killed, which is a key piece in the story, that was not an open miracle. It was just, well, to people like Amalek, it would look like coincidence. To us, we know that it's the hand of God, hidden behind the scenes. So you see, when God said, I will hide myself, that happened in the Purim story, and God was alluding to that. There will be times when you won't deserve an open miracle, and I'll orchestrate things from the sidelines in a way that won't show myself openly. Like the way life feels for us today, that's what sometimes happens to us, and it happened in the Megillah story. For that interesting reason, it's fascinating to note that God's name never appears anywhere in the entire Megillah. God's name does not appear in the Megillah because he's kind of hiding his presence. You'll spot him. If you watch the story closely, you'll feel the hand of God, but it won't be open, and it'll be kind of hidden. So that's what happens in the story of the Megillah. Some say that many times when it says HaMelech, the king, in the Megillah story, it's alluding to God, but in a hidden way. That's our message for you today. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.